How's it going, y'all? Rowdy Riles back with another video. I was at Ollie's. I already did a toy hunt video with the other figures that were in this, but we had these in the video and I showed them real quick, but now we're going to take a look at them. We have Tarantula and the Rose from the Amazing Spider-Man Retro Wave that I passed on way back, and I got them now for $10, so that's total steal. 2 for the price of 1, less than 1 actually. So yeah, with all that being said, forget about the boxes. Actually, there's a blurb on the back, so let's check those out really quick and then we'll get them out of the box because we've seen it before. For Tarantula, it says, a former revolutionary, Tarantula serves New York's criminal underworld as a robber and mercenary. And there's also some artwork up there. And for the Rose, Richard Fisk, the son of Kingpin, becomes an adversary of both his father and Spider-Man when he returns to New York as a crime boss known as the Rose. Artwork. But yeah, with all that being said, let's get these bad boys open. Gosh, they were so cheap. I'm so glad I waited. Here we have Rose and Tarantula out of their cardboard. If you know me, you know I'm a big Spider-Man fan. He's my favorite superhero. So if I see some Spider-Man villains or anything Spider-Man related on sale as far as Marvel Legends go, I will grab them. And I'm glad I waited to get these guys because full price they're $24.99 and they are lacking in that department as far as price for or value for price goes. But Rose is pretty cool. He is pinless. He does have a couple of accessories. Tarantula has no accessories. He's just a character that I didn't have as far as Spider-Man villain goes. At least the paint apps are nice. He does have some gummy joints because he's on that older body, and it just sucks when the plastic they're using is essentially for pinless figures and they're still using pins because it makes them really gummy. But he still works. He's got those extra toe spikes on there, and Rose has that mask and the rose on his lapel, and like I said, he's pinless and he's got those nice shoes. So for $10 a piece, I really cannot complain. Checking out their height, we will see here. The Rose stands at just under 6 inches and Tarantula stands at 6 1/4 inches. Going over the articulation, it's not going to be too in-depth because this body especially we've seen many times. I actually think this is the Chasm mold, which does have butterfly joints and double elbows and an ab crunch, but it still has that old ball socket head. There's that gummy arm. Look at that. That's terrible. Like, terrible, y'all. Be so careful with that. We do get a waist cut. Legs come forward that far to the side. Back. Double knee, he can kick his own butt, rockers. Yeah, he's done with articulation. I gotta be so careful with that arm, and that's a real shame. It's so gummy. Like, QC is not a thing for Hasbro. Articulation on the Rose. Head goes back, not very far. Forward, a lot further actually, because I don't know why. I guess that's a separate piece. The suit under there. To the side, not much movement. Shoulders come up 90 degrees. Bicep cut. Double elbows work really well. Barely any ab crunch in there. Well, there goes Tarantula. Leg come forward, blocked by that. To the side, blocked by that. Back, blocked by that. Can he kick his own butt? At least he can do that, so that's good. No boot cut, but we do have rockers at the ankles. So yeah, quick articulation. Nothing too crazy. Let's check out the accessories. For Tarantula, we have none. For the Rose, they kind of stacked him. First of all, because he's the Rose, I'm sure this is a calling card, he comes with a Rose. Then he comes with 2 of, they're the same, no, they're different. I thought they were the same with different attachments, but no, they're completely different pistols. I don't know why he comes with 2. He does not come with 2 trigger hands. He comes with 2 fists. 2 fists, and, which won't focus right now. 2 fists, which are new sculpt because they're like gloves with texture, and then a pointing hand, which can also hold the Rose, and then 1 trigger hand for 2 guns. But at least he comes with accessories, so I can't really complain too badly. Let's get into comparison. First up for scale and comparison with the Rose and Tarantula, we have Kingpin on the left because the Rose is his son. You can see they share similar sense and style, and Spider-Man on the right next to Tarantula. Spider-Man is about the same height as Tarantula and taller than Rose, which works out perfectly in my head. I don't know how tall Rose is supposed to be, but works for me. And of course, Kingpin is humongous. Here they are with some Cosmic Legion and Star Wars Black Series. And here they are with an owlbear and a spooky, scary boss fight gladiator skeleton. Then of course, here they are with some Jada toys, Action Force in G.I. Joe, some Power Rangers Lightning collection, and then lastly with some SH Figuarts who are on the smaller side. So with all that being said, y'all, I will say that the Rose and Tarantula were totally worth it at the price that I got them at from Ollie's, which was to say $9.99 a piece. If you got them at retail, especially this guy who came with no accessories, you got ripped off. But at the price that I got them at for 10 bucks, they are totally a steal and totally worth it. And if you think watching this video was totally worth it, hit the like button down below, hit subscribe if you're not subscribed. Also comment, let me know if you go toy hunting, if you found any good deals lately, how your day is going, just let me know. Also check out my Patreon for $1 a month. These videos like this go up early so you can check them out before anyone else. As always, I love you. I'll see you next time, and bye-bye.